What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Purple JB, and I'm back here with another video for you guys in 2025. I hope you guys are staying active and attacking your goals. I hope you guys are still motivated. I hope you're not just relying on this external motivation. I hope you guys found that reason why. Find that reason why to stay motivated. Your reason why is going to be the reason why you do everything. You have to have that good enough fuel source to keep you going. So in 2025, we got to attack this procrastination issue. So self-awareness is key. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you guys 3 different types of procrastination, and that is active procrastination, passive procrastination, and task-specific procrastination. So we've all dealt with procrastination. One of the biggest things for me was perfectionism. I was always trying to get things perfect before I started. I would always say I needed a certain resource or a certain thing before I actually started anything. And once I got those things, I still didn't start, and I realized that the problem was really inside. It was inside. It was a mental thing. It was energy. My energy wasn't aligned with God's will. I didn't have a real clear reason on why I wanted to start something, so I stayed in analysis paralysis. I kept researching the topics of the things, and I ended up getting all this information, but still not taking action. So I realized it was something on a different level, a different spiritual plane than what I currently was going through. I was like, there's got to be a deeper issue here, and it was really a coping mechanism that developed over a period of time. And self-awareness is the key. So in this video, I'm just going to tell you guys about these procrastination things, these different tips to overcome procrastination, because you don't want to be stuck in analysis paralysis. If you guys didn't watch my other videos, you guys go check it out. It's overcoming analysis paralysis, and that's just a symptom of procrastination. Procrastination is the big boss. We got to fight that big boss in 2025, So going into number 1, active procrastination. Active procrastination is things that you are doing, patterns that you are doing that are currently self-sabotaging yourself of attacking your goals. Active procrastination is you having high cortisol levels. Cortisol is a chemical that causes stress and increases your stress level. So you have active high cortisol levels, being that you have too many things going on, too much clutters, too much things on your mind that is making you super stressed to where you're not able to really zoom in and dial in and focus on your goals. So active cortisol levels are too high. That's stress. So basically, you think of cortisol, you think of stress. Too much stress going on right now, and you're currently in a coping mechanism that you need to be self-aware of and see why you're self-sabotaging yourself and not taking action. So that's active procrastination. Second different form of procrastination is passive. Passive is based off of self-trust and self-love. You have a lack of compassion for yourself. So basically, you don't love yourself enough. You don't trust yourself enough, and you're self-sabotaging yourself because you don't even believe yourself. You told yourself you were going to do what you were going to do, and you didn't do it. So you create a negative momentum. You fell out of alignment with God. You fell out of alignment with yourself. God is inside of you, and he sees everything you do. So if you're telling yourself and telling God, low-key, I'm going to do this, and you're not doing that, you're not following through. So that confidence decreases. Those W's, you're not taking none. You're taking L's. And it's like you're coping after taking those L's by procrastinating even more. And that's hurting you all together. So that's passive procrastination. You're not trusting yourself, following through with what you said you're going to do. You're not loving yourself. You're not trusting yourself and believing that everything takes time. Trust me, guys, everything takes time. You must know that this is a process. This is a process. This is a growth process. You cannot speed through this. You have to attack these things one at a time. And when you think about passive procrastination, that is the system you built, and you're following it. Your subconscious is following it because it doesn't trust you. You simply don't trust you. You need to be friends with yourself again in 2025. Because you're the only one that can mess this up, and you're the only one that can take charge of your life. No one's coming to save you. Jesus already saved you. He's giving you this opportunity to flourish, to prosper, and you need to take control of that. He's giving you the opportunity and the resources to be abundant, to create prosperity and wealth for yourself. He's not just going to throw it at you. He already gave you the things you need. Everyone has everything they need. Whether you realize it or not, you have to be aware. Awareness is the best thing to have in 2025. So that's active procrastination. That's passive procrastination. The third different form of procrastination is task-specific. Task-specific procrastination has to do with your goals. What goals? Did you write your goals down? Are you actively tracking your progress? Are you looking at, the chart of where you're going to plateau and start going linear on your goals? Are you writing it down? Do you have a vision board? Task-specific procrastination is when you're basically, you're not going to do the task, so you're creating this anxiety around it. You're not making it attractive enough. And what I mean by attractive, you're not making it easy to do. You're looking at it like it's too much stimulation. It overwhelms you too much to where you don't even want to attack it. Like, you look at it like work. When people say, I do this for a living, it's not a job to me. That is when they made it attractive. Those people made that goal attractive to where they want to attack it. They want to track their progress in it. They're proud of it. They have this sense of, compassion for themselves to where they understand it's an everyday thing, and they align their will with God's, and they align their action with God's, and that helps them attack that goal daily, whether it's working out, serving others, painting, whatever it is. They're doing it because they've aligned their will with God's. They seek the kingdom first, and everything fell into their place. Everything will be, seek the kingdom of God, and everything will be added on to you. That's something you guys need to remember, because you need to find your why and align it with God's will, and then that'll keep you in the flow state. That'll give you that reason why. You know why you'd be doing it, and that'd be enough motivation. Forget all the dopamine. It'd be enough motivation for you to continue every day doing something that you like, doing something that you love, and it pleases God. So that is task-specific procrastination. You did not make the goal or the thing to do attractive for you to even do it. You have to make yourself want to be able to do it. So if it's going to the gym, make going to the gym attractive. Bring some music. Get your favorite workout gear. Change your scenery. Go to a different gym. Make it attractive. Find a way to make it enjoyable. That's basically what make it attractive means. That's task specific. The best thing to have is self-awareness to see which form of procrastination you're currently in. Passive, active, or task specific. And a lot of these things are psychologically rooted in us, and a lot of it is belief in if we can do that task or not. So believe it or not, a lot of us, we're not really just lazy. We're not really, just depressed. A lot of us are kind of in the middle, and it's like a self-trust thing. It's that passive form of procrastination where we built up that negative momentum and we fell out of alignment with ourselves. We haven't really trusted ourselves to do the said task. So that's really providing us with a coping mechanism. And that's the form of procrastination that we're in. A lot of us are stressed though. We are stressed. We're in the act of procrastination where we're stressed and we're having too much on our mind to be able to focus. That's the act of procrastination. Passive procrastination is just a system we're currently in from not trusting ourselves, not building up enough W's. Count the small W's every day. You gotta count the small W's. Make your bed this morning, small W. You did half of the thing you're supposed to do today, small W. Count the small W's every day and let them stack up and have a positive momentum. Because the pendulum always swings. The energy always shifts. Bad things are always gonna happen. Good things are always going to happen. It's just a natural, order of things, natural flow of energy and polarity. Everything has to have opposite, up, down, left, right, light, dark. Everything has to have a polar opposite. So you're going to have bad days. You have to push through them. Even when you don't achieve your goals, you have to understand that there's still time. There's still opportunity. God said, do not worry about the troubles of tomorrow. Do not worry about tomorrow. For each day has its own issues, has its own problems. You were not meant with the capability. You're not meant to have the capability to worry about tomorrow, the next day, years from now. You can plan. Planning is good. Try to align it with God's will. Don't try to have your own will and be like, 5 years from now, I'm definitely you can make goals. There's nothing wrong with planning. A plan is better. How do I say it? It's better to plan than to get blown like a leaf in the wind and let the world bully you and push you around. It's good to have a plan, but make sure it's aligned with God. Make sure it would please God, basically. So identify which form of procrastination, whether it's active, passive, or task specific. Really start with task specific. Make your bed every day. Do the little things. Let the small W stack. Then identify active procrastination, which is the coping mechanism that you're currently in, and then identify passive procrastination about the systems, the high cortisol levels, and the focus that's being stripped from you. Identify which form of procrastination you're in, and you'll be able to attack that. Self-awareness is key. Know that God created you with a spirit of love, power and love, not fear. Fear is not in the equation at all. Fear should not be in the equation. You should fear God, but do not fear tomorrow. Do not fear anything. Do not fear man. Do not fear situations. Do not fear money. Once you make the decision that you want something, it will fall in alignment. The money will come. You want that house, but you don't have no money for no house. It will come. There will be a situation. Something will happen. You have to believe it. Faith without works is dead. You have to actually take action towards it as well. So guys, really focus on what's going on in your life right now. I never used to journal. I used to think journaling was lame, but if you guys journal your thoughts, you can kind of see what you're currently going through. Write down your ideas, write down your goals, write down your thoughts, write down how you're feeling today. And in a year from now, you're going to look back and see, okay, that's the process I used. That's how I overcame that. Journaling is really good, and I need to be more consistent in myself, but I just want you guys to see your thoughts on paper, see your goals on paper, see if you're actually taking action towards those goals, and see your progress. Track your progress. Progress will really help you progress in a funny way. So it's like, you guys have to have faith, journal, pray, spend at least 30 minutes an hour with God every day. When you start your day, do them push-ups, get swole, get strong, do them push-ups, talk to God, and align yourself with His will, and remind yourself why you're doing what you do. And make it important, make it attractive, make yourself want to do it. So that's all the words I have to say for you guys. I believe in you guys. It's halfway through January. You still have like 2 weeks left to attack these goals. I need you guys to track your progress, make it effective, make it optimal for your life. We all have the same 24 hours. I want you guys to do everything that you can to align yourself with God and to attack your goals this year. We cannot play around. We have to do this. So stay consistent, guys. Don't let none take you off your balance. The pendulum always swings. You're always gonna have, ups and downs. So stay consistent. That's the most important thing. Keep showing up. Go to the gym when you don't feel like it. Do the hard things when you don't feel like it. It's all about discipline, mindset, and alignment. So until the next video, guys, Purple JB signing out. I'll see y'all.